America is a nation of collectors. We collect stamps, coins, and anything autographed. But when a healthy hobby becomes hoarding, there's a pathological relationship with possessions that can threaten the health and safety of the hoarder and those who have to live in the same space. Hoarding is a national epidemic that may affect up to 2 million people nationwide. It's hard to know how widespread the problem is because the habits of hoarders are often a well-guarded secret. The most famous hoarders in American history are the Collier brothers, whose story inspired the novel Homer and Langley by E.L. Doctorow. Behind the walls of their Manhattan row house, Homer and Langley Collier kept their dysfunction secret for years. When an anonymous caller insisted that someone had died in the home, it took police hours to find a way in. Gaining access through a second-story window, they removed trash for 2 hours and finally discovered Homer's body. 18 days later, they discovered Langley, also dead, and just 10 feet away from his brother. Police surmised that he was bringing food to his paralyzed brother when one of his own booby traps fell down and crushed him. Homer had died of starvation. What would possess someone to collect and save so much stuff that they can hardly turn around in their own homes? In Stuff, Randy Frost and Gail Stedeke explain the causes and outline the treatments for the disorder. They also describe the pull that possessions exert on all of us. Whether we're savers, collectors, or compulsive cleaners, none of us is free of the impulses that drive hoarders to the extremes in which they live. Stuff will cause you to look at yourself in a new and possibly unsettling way. It's hard for an outsider to believe, but hoarders rarely see clutter as a problem, even if it threatens their health and safety. It's often a family member or close friend who recognizes the problem and tries to help. Their answer is usually to clean out the house. But David Tolan, author of Buried in Treasures, says this misses the point. Offering to clean the house treats hoarding as a house problem. But hoarding is also a person problem. Without addressing the why of hoarding, the problem is likely to return. The Fairfax County Public Library has many helpful books about hoarding, including The Secret Lives of Hoarders by Matt Paxton, Overcoming Compulsive Hoarding, Why You Save and How You Can Stop by Fugen Nezerolu, and When Organizing Isn't Enough, Shed Your Stuff, Change Your Life by Julia Morgenstern. For a fictional take, pick up a copy of Dirty Little Secrets by C.J. Omalolu. To learn more or make a complaint about suspected hoarding in your neighborhood, contact the Fairfax County Department of Code Compliance at 703-324-1300, TTY 711, or make a complaint online at www.fairfaxcounty.gov/code.